Alrighty folks, cold and snow, two things that we should be getting here in Colorado, and there might be that pattern change on the weekend, so I wanted to go ahead and just start with the latest and what we do know about this weekend's event. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the pattern evolution. This is for Thursday night going into the weekend. So here's what we got so far. Big troughing feature over the eastern part of the United States. We're going to see two waves of disturbances come down. You're going to notice this here. Friday is the first one. Friday night, we start to get this dip into the jet stream. This starts to come down a little bit further as we go into Saturday, not quite as far south as we really would like it. It still brings a little bit of some potential for some cold air and some flakes, of course, but it's the second wave that comes Saturday night into Sunday and then parts of Sunday, and you'll notice that here. It really starts to dig down in here. This one comes much further south. You'll notice it has a little bit more moisture to go along with it. This is where we could see a little bit more of the snowmaking and the snowmakers to go with it. So timing and the placement of the waves here are what we can agree with the models at the moment. However, here is some disagreements with the models. Here's the rain and snow potential in the European model. You'll notice that it reflects that first wave bringing in the snow, but notice the second wave, how I said a little bit more moisture, a little bit more cold air. It's bringing a lot. It's dumping a lot. Now here's the thing with this. This is where we get the discrepancy. The European model showing a lot of snow for this weekend. The American model, on the other hand, you can notice significantly less. So the timing of the wave, we can notice that cold air is coming. That all agrees, but the difference in the amount and what falls is currently what we're trying to iron out. What we do know is that there is going to definitely be a cold temperature swing in the temperatures that we're going to see. Notice here, you can mark my name in stone in this one that it's going to be cold as we go into the weekend. Notice all this gray and purple coming down. That is the jet stream bringing a big dip. And then by Sunday, that's really coming down here. And it's going to be noticeably felt. You know, high temperatures recently been into the upper 40s, maybe into the 50s. By Friday, into the upper 50s and low 60s. But by Saturday and Sunday, upper 30s in Pueblo, lower 30s in Colorado Springs, into the 20s and 30s on Saturday and Sunday. So that's what we're watching right now. Still ironing out the details, but that's what we're watching. Much colder air coming, some moisture could be accompanying with it. We're already getting a taste of the low temperatures tonight, getting that cold air, 20s in Colorado Springs and Pueblo and along the Arkansas River into the low 20s. By tomorrow, we don't warm up very quickly, but we do get the sunshine out, gets us into the mid 30s by 10 a.m. and then by the afternoon time, we're into the 40s. So upper 40s tomorrow, into the low 50s in Pueblo. So it's going to be a good afternoon. We're going to have some sunshine to go with it. But what I just discussed, that's why I'm saying get outside, enjoy this weather, because look at here, into the 50s with sunshine, into the 60s there by Friday. Huge change in the weather as we go into the weekend. So that's the details we're watching now. That's what these icons are representing here. We got the potential for some snowfall. Not going to completely cement it in and where we're going to get it, but that's what we're watching as we go into the weekend. That's the same pattern here in Colorado Springs, into the upper 40s on both Wednesday and Thursday. A lot of sunshine to go with it, with the details being ironed out